Hey guys, what's up? I know it's been a while. I've been off of YouTube for probably 2 months now. Just posted a video a couple days ago, but I have been gone, so I wanted to sit down. I have to get ready for a get together with my friends later today, so I figured I'd come on and just talk to you guys about where I've been, what I've been up to, and yeah. So if you guys are interested in that, just stick around. So I'm going to start off by priming. I've been using the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizer Primer a lot lately. It works really, really well. And I just kind of focus that in the center of my face here. So the main reason why I've been gone for a while is that Mike was playing basketball and ruptured his Achilles. So he was totally out of commission. I was planning on moving in with him as soon as my lease was up at the end of March, and I ended up having to move up to where he lives, which is 40 minutes from me, about 3 weeks early to take care of him because his bedroom is on the second floor of the house, so he couldn't really get around to like feed himself or do anything at first. So I ended up moving up there early and then didn't have any place to put any of my filming stuff really. So that was part of the reason. I'm going to move on to my brows using my soap. And yeah, so that was a process. He called me up one day and he's like, I'm pretty sure I ruptured my Achilles. You need to come take me to the hospital. And I was like, okay, I'll be right there. And it was so sad. He was in so much pain. And taking him to the hospital and everything, it was really surreal. I had no idea what to expect or what was gonna happen. Luckily, he didn't have to have surgery because it didn't recede up into his leg, so they just put him in a cast, basically, for 2 weeks, and then he was placed in a boot, and he's just now starting to walk in the boot again. And it's been about 7 or 8 weeks. And then amidst all of that, we weren't going to be moving into a new apartment until the end of June or the beginning of June, but then we were having a really hard time finding a place because his dog, Lady, is half pit, so a lot of people and insurances don't accept aggressive breeds, even though she's like the sweetest dog in the world. So we were having a really, really hard time, and I was checking Craigslist every single day and like all the different rental websites and finding nothing that was in our budget, and then also wasn't like in the slums. So I saw this apartment that we're in now and I was like, oh my gosh, we have to go see it. So as soon as she posted it, I messaged her, and we were scheduled to come see it the next day. She told me that she showed it the entire day that day, so probably like 10 different people came to see the apartment, and somehow she chose us. Luckily, the landlords here also had a pit mix, so they just wanted to meet Lady and like make sure it was a good fit and everything. But so then we ended up moving in at the beginning of this month, April, instead of June. So it was a scramble to get that all together. We had to have our friends help us move because Mike couldn't lift anything. And yeah, so it's just been kind of, everything is up in the air. Finally just getting settled in on top of all of that. If you guys don't know, I have an Etsy shop where I sell crepe paper flowers, and around this time of the year I always get a ton of rush orders for some reason. I'm not sure why people wait so long to order, but they're like, oh, I need this in a week. So I had like 7 of those on top of one another, which was great because 3 of them were for Macy's stores and 1 of them was for Express. So it was really cool that those people are finding me and everything, but it was just a little bit stressful trying to get everything done on time for them. But yeah, I feel like it's really cool to be having so many opportunities lately, and there's just been so many changes in my life in the past month that it's so overwhelming. So leaving my apartment was a nightmare because clearly it didn't go over well. Like, we just had like a lot of miscommunication and a lot of things not being done 50-50, and I guess the moral of the story is never live with your best friend or work with them or employ them. So Mike and I have also had a lot of time to hang out and start playing video games together. So we've been playing this game called Divinity on his PlayStation, and it is so much fun. I love RPGs. For any of you guys who are also gamers out there, I'm obsessed with RPGs, and the fact that we get to play together is so great. We've been having a lot of fun with that. It's a good way to pass the time, especially while he's on disability. He's going to be going back to work next month after we go to Hawaii. We're going to Hawaii at the end of May for his brother's wedding. So that's going to be so much fun, and I'll definitely be vlogging while I'm there. So today I'm actually doing the same eye makeup that I did yesterday. It turned out really, really great, and everybody was asking me to do it on the live tutorial, but I had already done it, so I guess I'll just do it here. But I used the Violet Voss Laura Lee palette. I actually haven't pulled this out in a really long time, and I don't know why, because the colors are amazing. Of course, like always, my makeup is just a giant mess, so hope you guys don't care. I first took Basic and put that all over the lid, and then I'm going to go in with some Fried and some Bubs in the outer corner, and then some Laura Lee on the rest of my lid. So it's actually really, really easy. So I actually have a pretty funny story for you guys. So since we moved in, and you know, it's the end of April, almost May, it's starting to get warmer. We just got a grill, and we've been having our friends over a lot lately. And so, you know, it was nice out yesterday, so we went and bought stuff because we're like, yeah, we're gonna have sangria. And for me, I like never drink, so, and the sangria was so good, and we put a bunch of fresh fruit in it and everything. I had 3 glasses, guys, 3 glasses, and I was done. I was so done. I was everywhere. I hardly remember what we did, but Mike has like these embarrassing snaps of me making microwave cake, which he didn't know existed, so he just like thought that I made that up. And yeah, it was just pretty funny. I don't know how people make these videos. I feel like I don't have that much to talk to you guys about and tell you about. I'm really boring. Also, maybe last week was the 1-year anniversary of me going to the gym, which I know some people are like, wow, like that, who cares? But for me, that was a really big deal because I've never been, you know, athletic or like particularly active in my life. So the fact that I've been going to the gym consistently for a year, it's like a pretty big milestone for me. I've seen a lot of changes in my body, and I just completely changed my entire lifestyle, changed the way that I eat. My skin has been loving the eating healthier, and I have so much more energy, and I just feel so much better about myself. I actually started, I did a lot with bodybuilding and starting to build up muscle, and because I always felt like I was just like too gangly and skinny, and I know that's what a lot of people want. They just want to be skinny, but I wanted to be fit. So I've changed a lot of that, and it's just been so much fun. It's a challenge, and it's hard, and you have to really put your mind to it, but that's what I love about it, and that's actually why I started doing it. This past week, I started doing a cut because we're going to Hawaii, and I wanted to, you know, see what kind of muscle I have laying under everything, and so I started doing it's basically keto, whatever you want to call it, where you push your body into ketosis and it starts using your fat as energy instead of carbs, because you're basically eating really, really low amounts of carbs. So what I didn't know was that you're supposed to be drinking an excess of water and a lot of salt to make up for that, because the changes in your body like kind of make your body go crazy. So I was like, so irritable and angry and kept getting the worst headaches ever. One headache I had one day was like, it had me in bed all day, honestly. I got up, did a few things for a couple of hours, and then had to go back to bed. And I did it twice that day. And I was just miserable. And I looked it up, and it's called like an induction flu. So when people start that diet, the first days 2 through 4 are like the hardest, especially if you haven't been drinking more water and everything. So that's basically what happened to me, and it was miserable. But now I'm fine, and I'm already seeing a difference in the amount of bloating I have and everything like that. So I'm definitely going to stick to it. We're going to Hawaii in about 4 weeks, so it's not like I'm going to be dieting for that long, or that I'm in like a huge deficit, because I'm not. I'm like not hungry at all, which is really great, because on the keto diet you eat a lot more fats. They're only healthy fats, and it gives you a lot more energy. I'm trying to think of what else I've been doing. I just did a giveaway for some Smashbox, those Be Legendary liquid lipsticks. Let me know if you guys want a review and swatches on that. I can definitely do that for you. Smashbox sent me the lipsticks, but they accidentally sent me 2 packages, so I had a ton of extra lipsticks. So for my Snapchat people, I chose 4 winners, and each winner got 4 lipsticks. So if you guys don't follow me on Snapchat yet, you're missing out, girl. So because we're going out tonight, I'm going to add just a little bit more than I did yesterday to my makeup. And of course, you know, by a little bit more, I mean glitter. So, so I'm taking the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Distortion, and I'm going to apply that to my lids. So I haven't done cream contour in a while. I did it yesterday on my live cast, and I liked how it turned out. So I'm going to grab the Iconic London cream contour kit, and I'm using this shade right here. They don't have names, so it's this one. And I actually pulled out my Farsali Rose Gold Elixir drops because that's what I usually use to mix into it, but they're literally almost gone, and look how like crusty and nasty this got. Like, it's disgusting, and it smells terrible. I don't know what happened to it, but ugh, it smells so bad, guys. Has this happened to you guys when you get to the end of it? And it just like kind of makes me not want to buy it again. So I'm actually taking some Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. This is actually what I added to it yesterday. It looks like there's quite a bit left over. Like, it still looks pretty creamy in there, so I'll probably just use that instead of adding more. So I just switched brushes. I saw somebody using a duo fiber brush, like one of these really flimsy ones, to blend out their contour, and it looked really nice. So I just tried it, and it looks bomb. So good tip, try it out with this. now that I'm getting closer to the lips, before I get there, I like to prep them. And lately, for my perpetually dry lips, I don't know why they're always so dry, but I use the Beauty Bakery Sugar Lip Scrub stuff. Tastes amazing. I don't just say it because I work with them. I love this. I use it at least 3 times a day. I use it once in the morning when I get up, before I put my lip product on, when I'm getting ready, and then before bed as well. I love it. Let me wipe this off and do this again for you guys because I realized that my mic wasn't on. But what I just did was I took my Beauty Bakery Lip Whip Remover and I took a little pad. I'm just going to reuse the same one. And I just apply that all over my lips after exfoliating because all of the oils in this little pad are really great for removing your makeup, but also for hydrating your lips. So you can also use this as like a night mask before you go to bed, or just to prep your lips in general before you put lip color on. So here's another favorite I've been using this month over the past maybe week or so. So I mean, not the whole month, I just got it, but I've been using it every day since I got it. It is the Smashbox Spotlight Palette in Pearl. This was in collaboration with Casey Holmes, if you guys follow her on YouTube. These are absolutely beautiful, and I really like these first 2 shades here because they don't have a lot of glitter in them. This last one has a lot of glitter, and it's not my favorite, but I do like the other 2. So I like to use those all over my face. Okay guys, so that is it for the makeup. Sorry I only had shit to talk about at the beginning of this video, but I'm thinking I'm just going to speed up the parts where I wasn't talking about anything, but there you go, you have it. Update on what I've been doing and basically my monthly favorites. I mean, I used all my favorite stuff in this video, but the things that I talked about, definitely new things that I've been trying out that I've really been liking this month. And yeah, so I'm running out of time. My battery is also dying. I wanted to be able to show you guys my hair and my outfit, but unfortunately I'm going to just have to, maybe I'll pop on and show you guys what my outfit and everything looks like and then do my little outro. And so maybe I'll catch you later. Okay guys, so this is the outfit that I chose. It still gets pretty chilly out around here at night, so I thought I'd stick with pants. Plus I never get to wear these, and look how shiny they are. I love them so much. And then I just paired it with like a plain tank top and some shoes from Lola Choutique. And there you have it. So that's it for the video guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!